Hi, this is Ajit, and today we are talking about how to really become a transformational teacher. If you want to start a business that is around teaching people or having people get the transformation that they want in their life, their business, their relationship, their health, there are very specific ways that you can get started and make sure that while you're building the business, you're not burning yourself out as well. And what I'm going to talk about are some few very straightforward steps that you can take right now that will put you on path to become a great transformational teacher. Step one to becoming a great transformational teacher is to get yourself transformed first. If you haven't already done the work on yourself and being able to really go in and find what is it that makes you tick, what is it that makes people tick, what is it that gets people to take that journey and get that transformation for themselves, you have to take that journey yourself. To become a transformational teacher, to be able to transform somebody else's life, the first student that you need to get on board is yourself, is to be able to have a transformation in your life, and not a small transformation in your life, but something that you can be proud and loud of, so you can take that journey with your clients eventually when you actually enroll them, right? So step one, go ahead and transform your own life. Hire teachers, go workshops, read books, whatever that may imply, go ahead and have a transformation. Second thing, once you've had that transformation, is actually go out and figure out what's your system that will allow somebody else to have a transformation, right? So your own journey probably was through a certain number of steps. There was probably certain exercises that you did that worked for you. There's probably workshops that you attended, philosophies that you adopted, books that you read, whatever that may look like. Document it into a system. Now I know a lot of people cringe when they hear the word system. System doesn't mean some long, boring Excel sheet. System simply means a way or a method to do something. So what is the conversation that you will take your client through if you wanted them to have a transformation? What is the method that you will take people through if this was a digital product or a book, right? And that method is the system. But that system gives you the ability to know what needs to happen when you actually engage a client, and gives you that clarity, gives you that confidence, which is why it's important that you do that before even you get your first client. Third step is to actually go get a client. No, don't create a new product. Don't think digital products and books and ebooks and 200 other things. Think one client at a time. The reason why I propose that you get a client is that helps you create and validate the system perfectly. Because before you go on and educate 2,000 people on it, or willing to do 2,000 people on it, or educating 2,000 people on it, you got to know that it actually works. And that's the big difference between good teachers, bad teachers, and amazing, outstanding, extraordinary teachers. Extraordinary transformational teachers have actually done the work enough times that when they go out and educate at mass level, they actually have the experience and they've handled enough situation that their transformational really comes through their client, and they can get to it right as we speak. They understand the psychology, they understand what's holding people back, they know exactly what needs to be said and done, or the questions that need to be asked. So step three is get a few clients that are happy to explore this opportunity with you, and go ahead and get them that transformation. This will also give you case studies for yourself. Fourthly, to jumpstart your career, go ahead and put yourself out in the world. You can do that through the medium of social media. You can do it through a medium of your own website, a blog, video, whatever, podcast, whatever is the platform that you are most comfortable with, to start sharing your stories, your messages, your results, your system, your step-by-step process with the outside world. And when you actually give that to the outside world, you now are testing your methodology on a mass level, because now there's not 2 people who are working with you experiencing the system, but 20 that are experiencing the system, 40 that are experiencing the system, 4,000 that are experiencing the system. Now you're getting more feedback on what happens when you are actually not educating on it and is delivered over a platform, and see what's really happening. So you see, this is the stages where we are actually learning about ourselves, if we are really a transformational teacher. Is our system really good? Or are we just thinking that we can do this, but we are not really good at it yet? And so we need to go back and do some more work, right? Then you pass it on to many people and get feedback from it. Once you've reached that stage, now you have a choice of saying, Do I want to go out and create something where I work with 15, 20 people in a group setting and that's your next program? Or you have the choice to create a product, something that is digitally delivered, a membership site or digital recording where you get a video crew and record everything and all that kind of stuff. But that's a choice that you can make, and then there are many paths that you can choose to be able to grow your business. But how to get started until you get to this point where you've validated what you do really enough times and generated some revenue on it, got some real feedback on it. That's the first step to actually becoming a great transformational teacher. So step one, do some work yourself, get a transformation for yourself. Step two, go ahead and document that system, whatever that system looked like that you got your transformation through, and see how that will imply on other people. Third, get some clients, like real one-to-one clients, and get them transformation. Fourth, test it on a large scale, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people. Do it on a bigger platform so you get real data on does that system really work. And lastly, start building your business on it, around it, which is basically figuring out if you want to do group programs, workshops, retreats, digital products, books. There's so many different ways of growing that business. That's how I would say if you're looking at becoming a transformational teacher, you should get started.